Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Curating 50 Years of Photos. This will be interesting. We are going to start in the library because I have decided to finally let go of all the scrapbooking stuff because it's been years. I've lived in this house for 9 years or 10. 2015, October 2015. Anyway, I've never scrapbooked in this house. So my mom's gonna be coming over, and I don't know if she's gonna be wanting to be on video, but I'm going to give her all my scrapbooking stuff. I might keep a couple things, just maybe enough to make a card or something. That's it. This is my plan. You're gonna have to watch the video to find out if that really happens or not. This is gonna be epic. I hope. So how we have it worked out is my mom is sitting there on the other side of that little stool facing me, and she's sitting at a little table, and I'm handing her stuff, and she's sorting through it, and she's deciding if she wants to keep it, and whatever she doesn't want to keep, we are going to donate to this place called Pennies from Heaven. It's an actual nonprofit organization. Look at this one. Is she not the funniest? Oh my goodness. So anyway, here's my mom, and she is a rock star. She has the organization and sorting abilities of a machine. Anyway, I'm just giving her these kits that I had. This one is a Valentine kit. And my plan was one day I was going to make a Valentine scrapbook. And I was going to put all the pictures of all the years of me and my husband's Valentine days. Well, that didn't happen. And that pile under her right elbow are calendars that my brother has given me over the years of his family. And I think I'm going to take them apart and just save the pictures out of them instead of, the big bulkiness of the spirals and stuff. And these are bags that are the same type of thing. They're kits. One bag was I was going to do a whole scrapbook of just pictures of my dad. And I know I had Jeff Gordon scrapbook paper and everything. And I just never did it. I thought I was going to be a scrapbooker, and I wasn't. This pile here she's sorting through now it's all beach paper. I was going to do all of our beach vacations in one big scrapbook. But, and I would go to Joann's and Michael's, and I would buy all these cute little stickers, and never going to happen. And that is, anyway, it's just more stuff. So I'm cleaning out my cupboards, and my mom had a great idea at the end for what I can put in my cupboards that I'm just ecstatic about. But you'll have to wait till the end to find out what that is. Anyway, the bad part is it wasn't just paper and stickers that are in these kits. They're actual photographs, which is the worst mistake I ever made in the way of doing my pictures, is that when I thought I was going to scrapbook, I literally went through all my photo albums and pulled out specific pictures that I was going to use for this scrapbook or that scrapbook. And so I'm just sitting over here on the side, and anytime my mom runs across a photograph, I put it in one of those little kit bins, and I'll sort through it later and figure out which little plastic container it belongs in, because I'm sorting them out all by year. The second worst mistake I ever made was taking the date off of my old camera. You know how the little red date would show up in the corner? And it was bugging me, and I took it off. And so now I have no idea what year any of these pictures are that we're finding, but it's just really annoying. So, I'm getting rid of all my stamps. This little cupboard here, I had 3 of those getting rid of all of those. My mom's keeping at least one of them, but I don't know about the other two. I might use them in the garage if she doesn't use them. But she's going to take them home and find out if she can use them or not. Those are all hardcover books that I got for ideas, when I was going to be this great scrapbooker, and a whole bunch of magazines also. And here's a whole kit of my son's college stuff. Last full cupboard of scrapbook stuff. So far, I've kept those 3 little bins. No, I've got 4 bins that I've kept. So the 4 little kits I'm keeping are the only scrapbooks I will ever see myself making. It's not going to be Easter, Valentine's, and all that crap. Here we are just sorting cardstock, by the way. But anyway, yeah, not going to be scrapping anything except for my son's college years. And my mom's going to make me a scrapbook for my dog who died. We had him for 17 years. And what else? I might do one for my granddaughter, and I don't know. I saved some music stuff, but it's very minimal, just put it that way. And yeah, I'm going to do like I said with those calendars my brother gave me. But anyway, this is a whole bunch of leftovers from when I made a scrapbook for my niece. So I'm getting rid of all of those. And I did save 2 or 3 bins, just like that purple one there, of photographs that are just extra photographs that I had saved out that need to get sorted into the bins. You know what I'm trying to say. And here we are taking a break with my little grandson, Jack. Isn't he just so cute? But anyway, yeah. Even watching this back and realizing that I still have a little bit of stuff left over. But I mean, seriously, I went from 3 full cabinets down to only having 1 of scrapbook stuff. So emptying out 2 big full cabinets, that's a lot. See, look at all these pictures. This is the one that I had set aside for my dog. See, he got that little prize, and he was a Jack Russell Terrier. But anyway, that's the book. I even had the book purchased and just never did it. So she's going to take that home and do it for me. Isn't that just so nice? I mean, she does the most beautiful work. I'll show you sometime. And then I don't even know what this is. Some crap. Mostly scraps. Anyway, whenever you see her throwing something down on the floor, that's where the recycle bin is. And then these are the magazines that I had for ideas. And then this is another, these are my stamps actually. So I did keep some stamps for bullet journaling and like a happy birthday stamp in case I wanted to make a birthday card. But again, like I said, very, very minimal. And then these are paper flowers in jars. I kept only the pink ones and the brown ones. And then this is a little die cut handheld thing. I think I'm going to sell it on OfferUp. Now, one of my sons is a musician and an actor. And that whole plastic bin that you see on the floor there, not what I just dumped in, that's recycled. But that whole plastic bin is just flyers that I've gone to his shows, stuff that he has performed in, musicals, all that stuff. Just different pamphlets from, playbills, like when you go to a performance and they hand you the program. Yeah, that's that whole bin. That's what that's full of. And I saved every single one of them, but my husband would save, because we went to every show. Like if there was going to be 5 showings, we'd go to all 5. So then we'd have 5 and sometimes even 10 of those little flyers. I don't know why we took them every time. I don't know why I saved everything. I don't know why I saved anything. Anyway, it's all leaving. But this bin, I need to find the lid for it, put it out in the garage. maybe someday we can go through it and it'll be like a fun time to sit around. But right now, life is too hectic. The kids are little and he works full time and has a 12-hour day when you count the commute all the way to Seattle from out here in the yonder. Anyway, this is just, I had, I think, 3 boxes of just his music stuff. Seriously. I mean, it's a little bit insane. He's been doing these shows since like kindergarten. So, I mean, and I saved literally every single one of them. It's unbelievable. I've never met anyone like me. I'm one of a kind. But yeah, it's funny. See, my mom thinks she's getting a break, but nope. I'm going to go get her another bin. See, there it is. Just dump it right out. And she just goes right to town. I don't know how she can think so fast. It's rather impressive. Seriously. But, yep, see my little pile of photographs? I'm just collecting all the photographs. I think I ended up with 2 bins of photographs. I'm talking about those kit bins. Those, like the purple one I showed you earlier. But yeah, I saved all these little pictures that my nieces and nephews drew me. And I just, they've had their lifespan. I would put them up every Thanksgiving because some of them were Thanksgiving decorations, and I used them for years and years. There's plenty of Thanksgiving pictures of my walls with them showing. Oh, she thought she was going to get another break, but nope. I dumped out another box. Oh, this was quite a process. This has been quite a ride, but I got more work done in this day than I have in the first 15 episodes of this series. Seriously. It's crazy. That pile in front of her is the giveaway pile. And, yep, here's another box. I think this is the box that I pooped out on. There was one box and I just said, I can't take it anymore. Yeah, that must have been it. So anyway, I've been saying that I want my library to be for reading and for yarn. And so we're condensing some of the books to make room for my yarn, because I saw this picture on the internet and I was like, showed it to my mom and I was like, do you think this would look stupid? And she's like, no. So of course she's going to help me do it because she's just the greatest of all time. She's so good at arranging things and styling things. But you see those words there, dream, relax, and enjoy? I had those like scattered, like one here, one there, and one there. But she thought that it would look good to have them all together. And I think she's right. And same with the yarn. I was going to have like, the second shelf on the first column of yarn, and then the third shelf on the second column of yarn. She's like, no, put it all together. This is everything I'm getting rid of today. Knitting needles, flowers, all these piles of scrapbook. These are scrapbook idea books, magazines, paper.
Embellishments.
Yes, stickers,
Stamps.
Embellishments, stamps, paper storage.
Ink.
This is another paper storage. Oh yeah, inks and stamps and all this whole pile of stuff here. And this whole drawer is full, and this whole drawer is full, and this whole drawer is full. And it's all leaving the house. And now I have these 2 empty cupboards, which I think I'm going to put the remainder of the pictures from the closet in there so that I can finally have my closet back that I've been wanting for so long. I am so excited. It is going to be absolutely great. And this is how it turned out. Isn't that just so cute with my little dollhouse stuff? I just love it. so much for being here with me today while me and my mom cleaned out this library and decluttered all the scrapbooking stuff that I'm never going to use to make room for my pictures to be in here instead of in the closet, which makes a lot more sense since this is where I declutter my pictures and where I've been making my videos on curating 50 years of photos. And I will see you soon. Bye.